I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Omaha, Nebraska, where we find Floyd the Frauditor standing outside the Federal building recording with his potato can. Well, I tell you what, you know, since 9/11 and since the Oklahoma City bombing, people are on heightened alert for things like this. No doubt about it. So only a matter of time until the police come to investigate, but Floyd doesn't consent. You know Floyd never consents, no doubt about it. But this video shows us just how stupid Floyd can be. Yeah, which is really stupid. Enjoy!
So pretty much the video cuts out towards the end because my phone dies, but it captures most of the encounter. At the end, the police officer ended up letting me go, but we did not have a good start. Enjoy the video. I'm out, guys. Peace.
Got any ambassador from you guys, man? No? You already know who it is. Yeah, it is. Now you pick your time to call the police. He's probably, oh, what should I do? I'm gonna assume that I'm not being detained. And I'm gonna cross this street here. In fact, I'm gonna do one better. I ain't even gonna go on a public sidewalk. There's a police officer here.
This is the genius behind the camera, Floyd the Frauditor. Used to hang out with Princess Patty Cakes and Earl David Warden until he figured out they were using him for clicks and views on their own channels. Yeah, but at any rate, he has his usual good camera work going here today. Frauditors like to keep their cameras zoomed in for some reason. I don't know. I can't figure it out, but that's why you get this funky video right now. And to give you a background, he's in front of the Federal building in Omaha, Nebraska. Why you would stand outside a Federal building these days and film is beyond me. Since 9/11, security has been heightened in those buildings, and it's tough to get inside one, let alone stand outside with a camera. Oh, well, anyway, that's Floyd the Frauditor. Let's carry on.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being, who are you? You're M. Decker, badge number 2011.
2011.
Yeah.
What's going on today?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer the question?
No.
All right.
Am I being detained?
You understand that this is a federal building and the federal authorities don't quite like you filming.
Is it illegal?
What's that?
Is it illegal?
They would like to speak to you about it.
I don't answer questions. There's a lawyer present.
You don't want to talk to them?
No.
No?
No.
Do you have an ID?
No, I don't answer. Am I being detained?
Yes.
For what crime?
For videotaping a federal building, suspicious activity.
It's suspicious.
You have an ID or not?
I don't consent to searches.
You don't consent to searches?
No, I don't consent to being touched. Am I being detained?
You are being detained?
For filming a federal building.
Yes.
And it's not illegal.
Yeah.
That's, I don't be, well, he's grabbing me. My live streaming this.
Yep.
He's grabbing me.
You're doing a suspicious activity, and we're going to detain you and make sure everything's good, okay?
I don't consent.
You set your phone down here, something?
I don't feel like setting my phone down.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my life. The officer asked Floyd for ID. and he said he doesn't consent to seizures. Who's trying to seize anything? He asked you for your identification. Nobody's trying to take anything from you. I just don't get that. These frauditors, oh my God, they give me such a headache. I can't begin to tell you. I sit here and watch these videos and wonder, WTH, where did this nonsense come from? And did you hear him when he said, I don't want to put down my cell phone? Oh, certainly not. You can't put down your cell phone because you're working on a lame story for YouTube. I tell you what, you know, if you're under arrest or if you're being detained and you're going to be in handcuffs, I don't think you have much of a choice about putting down your cell phone or anything else for that matter. Yeah, standing outside a federal building is not quite what you should be doing. Filming, yeah, that could be considered a terroristic activity. Why are you filming a federal building?
You can put me in front of that dash cam if you want, but
Yeah, I can do that. Would you prefer that?
I want this all documented. I'm not gonna set my phone down though.
All right.
So she's detaining me.
All right. Lean against you.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I don't consent to any searches. I don't consent. This officer's violating my rights, obviously.
All right.
I ain't doing.
You see those red lights on the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, so the camera's on.
All right, Miss Officer.
I have a transmitter in my pocket, so you know everything that we're saying is being recorded. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Here's the
Hey,
thing.
who's your badge number, ma'am?
1943.
And your name is L. Grobe? Grobe? Okay.
All right. Here's the thing, Mr. Wallace. The federal authorities called us because they feel like what you're doing here at the federal building is suspicious activity. Okay.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
What's that?
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
It might not be either, but we have to investigate.
Well, I don't
And
understand.
in the process of our investigation, I'm detaining you for just a couple minutes, okay?
Well, I'm not being paid of a crime though, but it's illegal. Okay, so you admit.
Notice how Floyd has been laughing and smiling the entire time and now has a rather smug look on his face because he knows deep down what he's doing is okay. Well, it's okay to a point, Floyd, but standing outside a federal building with a camera is not the best idea you've ever had. That's going to get attention. It's going to get the wrong kind of attention. And you could be put in handcuffs. You could be detained while the police investigate. And they could take your silly cell phone and put it on the police car while they investigate you. You have a smug attitude, Floyd, and the First Amendment is not an absolute right here in America. And some people may argue that the Second Amendment is not an absolute right either. And they would be right on both counts, but it's going to be extremely difficult to turn over an amendment these days.
Put your hand behind your back.
I don't consent.
That's fine. I'm just making sure you don't have weapons, all right? That's fair?
I don't consent. He's patting me down.
You don't prepare for that?
He's patting me down
making
unlawfully.
sure you're not armed, sir.
He's patting me down unlawfully.
Yep.
Officers know who I am.
Okay.
Violating my rights.
Yep. All right. What's your date of birth, Mr. Wallace?
I don't consent to searches.
Make sure we have his date of birth.
Am I being suspected of a crime?
Yes, suspicious activity. We're investigating suspicious activity.
That's not a crime.
It is a crime.
This is live streaming on the internet right now.
Well, we have to detain you and ID you, right?
No, unless I'm suspected of a crime, then yes, you would. But
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
But I'm not suspected of a crime. This is legal activity covered by the First Amendment right.
Okay.
I have the right to film in public areas. It's all public.
Okay.
I have not I haven't once passed those gates over there. See those gates? I haven't passed those gates.
passed
Or
those gates?
went in any of the properties.
Okay.
I do not consent to searches. I do not consent to being ID'd.
Okay.
Well, the First Amendment does grant you rights, Floyd. It's not an absolute, like I said a minute ago. And since 9/11, people are suspicious when they see people standing outside filming for no particular reason. Why are you doing this? Oh, to gather clicks and views for your content. I understand, but you've attracted the wrong kind of attention, Floyd. It would be much better to stand outside a retail company and do this. Yeah, you would annoy people just the same and you get attention, but it wouldn't be this kind of attention. Why would you want to film a federal building? Are you considering blowing it up? Yeah. Be like not 9/11, but what happened in Oklahoma City years ago. Yeah, that was the first American terrorist attack here, and it was horrible. It was horrific. Yeah, so think before you do what you do, Floyd. I understand you're all about the clicks and views, but this is stupid.
So I'll be on my screen.
Clear. You can let them know we're on 16 Evansville.
I don't consent to talking to him.
I do.
Currently, I'm not being detained. So here's what I'm going to do. Put in a selfie.
Well, you can turn around and face me if you want. I'm happy that you don't have weapons, okay? But you understand...
These people call the cops.
Explain this to you, or okay?
What I'm being detained for?
You're being detained because of suspicious activity. Okay, we have to investigate suspicious activity. We were called here, okay? And this is suspicious activity. Filming a federal building is suspicious.
It's not illegal, though.
Okay.
And Smith versus Cunningham.
All right.
This is all. Who's this funded by? Who's this? All this. Who is this funded by? Taxpayers, right? Taxpayers, right? Federal government funded by taxpayers. Like you funded by taxpayer dollars, like me working, and like these people working, even though they call the cops. It's not illegal. I don't consent to talking to federal police officers, so.
Oh, dearie me, Floyd. Now, paying taxes. Do you really pay taxes, Floyd? Just because you receive a 1099 from Google every year doesn't necessarily mean that you pay taxes. Yeah, well, that'd be a whole nother story, man, because when the IRS catches up to you, that'll be lights out, so I hope you're not that stupid. But you are rather stupid, Floyd. I just hope you do pay. And Floyd never consents to anything. Now he doesn't consent talking to the federal officer. Before, he didn't consent to searches and seizures. Or what does he say? He doesn't say seizures. He says seizes. Seizes. Yeah. He's almost as bad as Goat Boy with his archives. You know? Yeah, these Frauditors come up with some good words, but he doesn't consent. Nope, doesn't consent.
So, what exactly were you doing today?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Being detained?
Yes.
For what crime?
We're detaining you for suspicious activity.
That's not a crime.
Okay.
That's not a lawful detainment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk away from you.
No, you can't walk away. You just stay right here.
I don't consent, sir. Yeah. I don't consent to none of this. I don't speak to no federal authorities.
Okay.
I have a right to remain silent, and I want a lawyer.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. We're not asking you any questions.
You want me to speak to federal authority? I want a lawyer.
Okay. Well, that'll be their decision.
Okay.
I believe Floyd has his constitutional rights confused with the Miranda warning that police must give to people when they're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent, yeah, and you know what? You have the right to consult with your attorney, and if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. So I think he has his constitutional rights, his First Amendment rights, confused with his Miranda warning, but that wouldn't surprise me. This is Floyd we're talking about.
You said I haven't committed a crime yet.
As far as I know, we're investigating suspicious activity.
Okay.
We're detaining while that investigation goes on. We have witnesses, folks who called us, and if you did commit a crime, we have to talk to those witnesses first, don't we?
Well, if I committed a crime, you have to have articulable suspicion I've committed a crime. And articulable facts, you gotta back it up to have evidence.
Absolutely. Or witness.
You can't. No, you gotta have facts. That, oh, this is what he got. This is what he did. Okay, I got you. Now you can go to jail.
Or a witness.
No, you don't need a witness.
Okay.
You gotta have evidence. That's articulable facts. Because I could be a witness and say that he assaulted me when he didn't, and that's a witness. That's a hearsay.
Right. So we would need evidence.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, I understand that. So am I being
But I
detained?
can still do a report. Yeah. We didn't be detained. Tell the other officer, talk to the witness.
Am I being detained?
You are.
Am I free to go?
You are not free to go.
Am I being detained?
You're being detained.
Am I free to go? Is this detainment lawful?
Yes.
Why is it lawful?
Because you are doing suspicious activity and we're investigating it.
That is not a crime. Supreme Court has ruled on that.
Floyd is a real idiot, isn't he? Now, I don't know what's wrong with this video. The audio is not matching the voices, the lip movement on the video. That's Floyd's potato cam. I didn't have anything to do with that. But how many times is he going to stand here and ask this officer if he's detained, am I free to go? No, the officer says you're detained. We're investigating suspicious activity. Yet Floyd continues to ask him over and over again. Do you think the officer's going to change his mind? Are you trying to confuse him to say, yes, you're free to go? Floyd's militant. He really is. He's a militant. He could be an anarchist. I don't know. He really could be. I don't think he respects any of the laws of our country, only when it benefits him. And what I mean by that is the First Amendment benefits him. And then he tries to use the Fourth Amendment and the Fifth Amendment and everything else to his advantage, but he doesn't want to follow the general rules and laws of society.
You have to suspect me of a crime and detain me. This is unlawful detainment. I'm not being mean.
I'll detain you while we investigate
No.
suspicious activity?
I'm not suspect of a crime. You can detain me if you can find out I committed a crime of some sort.
Right, we're waiting for the witness.
Well, the witness will have hearsay, unless they can back it up with evidence.
Well, they might be able to. I don't know. I haven't talked to them yet. That's what we're detaining.
But this detainment is unlawful, and I don't consent.
If I spoke to my witness before I granted to you, then that would be different, wouldn't it?
So I don't consent.
Okay.
Everything you're doing is going off to my, and it's going somewhere where I have 3 links. My friends got it, so if anything happens, you already know where I'm at.
Okay.
So.
Who are your friends?
That is none of your business.
None of your business. Okay.
Who's your friends?
My friends?
Yes.
I have several.
Yeah, see? That's none of my business.
Yeah, okay.
People are detaining me for unlawful reasons, and I'm not stopping this until this is over.
I don't know. Wouldn't it be much simpler just to show your identification and be on your way? But no, that's not what these frauditors do, especially Floyd. He refuses to have his, let's see, Fourth Amendment. Yeah, he always claims the Fourth Amendment. He doesn't want his Fourth Amendment right violated. Nobody's trying to violate your rights. If you had shown the ID 15 minutes ago, you would have been on your way. What's the problem? You just don't want to cooperate. He hates cops. Yeah, there's a lot of guys out there who hate cops.
5 minutes later.
I just want to make sure that I've explained myself enough. Do you have any questions of me?
Why you pat me down?
To make sure you weren't armed?
I don't consent.
You don't consent to that?
No, I don't consent.
Well, unfortunately, when we deal with folks, we have to make sure they're not armed in this day and age.
Okay, let's say if I had some sort of thing, and I say I don't consent to searches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this evidence that you had would be suppressed, because you wouldn't have any real legal authority.
If you're carrying a weapon on your person, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's against law.
No, it wouldn't be dismissal in court, because you violate my Fourth Amendment rights.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's where Floyd's potato cam cut out, but as he said in the beginning of the video, he was let go with no charges. But I don't understand why you would do such a stupid thing. Anytime you're dealing with a government building, you have to exercise caution and common sense, 2 things that Floyd apparently doesn't have. But at any rate, it's good entertainment for the rest of us. It tells the rest of us who do have common sense not to do these things. So kids, if you're out there watching, don't grow up and be like Floyd the Frauditor. Get a real job, stay in school, and become something productive in society. At any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, ma'am. No, that's the law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu akbar. Haknuikan dakra. Ula wala fafatay.
Greetings, Dr. Dave here. There was a great deal of confusion when I posted yesterday about my members only section. I will never charge to watch content on my channel ever. Let me repeat that. There will never be a charge to watch any videos on my channel. The members only section I was referring to is strictly for live streams. It's optional. You will never pay one single penny to watch anything on my videos or live streams. It's completely optional. If you would like to join the channel, it's up to you, but it will never cost a penny to watch anything on my channel ever. Now, let me get on with the public service announcement. Hello everyone, Dr. Dave here. Due to high demand and interest, Dr. Dave has decided to create a members only area for all his subscribers. Several badges and emojis are currently present. I'd like your feedback. What kind of badges and emojis would you like to see? And right now there's only one level you can join at. Let me know what other levels you'd be interested in. I really don't want to charge people extra money for an early view of a video. I believe that everyone should see the videos when they become available. But if you're really interested in something that I can provide, let me know and I will look into it. But for now, enjoy!